We have some breaking news and developments for Dogecoin. The fee reduction code that's basically going to make Dogecoin one of the cheapest cryptos to use and to transact is about to be on the mainnet, on the Dogecoin network. And we have a bunch of news that you cannot miss. So make sure you watch the entire video. What's up, Myles? Ladies and gentlemen here. Make sure you all subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos about Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies where we call out huge plays before they happen. If you want to get access to my profitable trade alerts when to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, join my Patreon for only $10 a month where you can access the Discord, you can talk to me anytime, we can build you a portfolio on the phone and much more. I'm giving away 200 Doge to one lucky winner this Saturday. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow my Instagram and Twitter, and put Dogecoin giveaway in the comments. If you love Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies, make sure you smash up the like button. It helps us support the channel and the Dogecoin community. And let me know in the comments, why do you think the crypto market is blasting off? So we do have some great news for Dogecoin. The fee reduction code is soon to be released. We're going to be talking about that in just a second. But before we do so, we have some headlines that we must cover. So the US July Consumer Price Index rose slightly faster than expected. A year-over-year gain of 5.4% may reflect an economy that's still suffering from supply shortages while keeping up with increasing demand. So today was the inflation reading, the CPI, and it was actually a little bit lower today. It was expected. So this was the reading for the month of July. So as we go into the article, it says prices rising while interest rates remain low could lead to more investors putting money into Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies over bonds as a reward for paying those higher prices. So what people are actually doing based on the inflation rate and the bond prices are actually, instead of choosing bonds right now, they're choosing cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, because the US dollar is depreciating every single year. And the US dollar in the last 10 years has depreciated 99% because of inflation and a bunch of other things. So when you have inflation and then the rising of prices and supply and demand, that actually basically makes inflation even higher. It depreciates your US dollar even much more. So yes, I still hold the US dollar, so does everyone else here, but it's good to have an asset that can offset the inflation rate, which according to this article is about 5.4%, which in my opinion and a lot of other people, we think that this number is actually much higher than these people know or even think about. And this is due because they print trillions of dollars every single year for their own budgets, for their own desires, for their own reasons. Cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin are actually inflationary, just like the US dollar, of close to 3 to 4% every single year. However, Dogecoin appreciates very fast and very strong, especially with the crypto market. So the appreciation is able to overcome that depreciation of inflation because of its market cap and how it's mined and things like that very easily. So it's definitely not something to worry about, and it cannot and it won't hinder the price of Dogecoin going up every single year. I mean, we're only talking about a difference of 3%. That's something that Dogecoin pretty much moves. Dogecoin moves every day, at least like 3 to 5%, much more than that. So Dogecoin, in one day, if it has a good green day, it overcomes its inflation rate. So nothing to be concerned about. And this article talks a little bit about it. Why is Dogecoin soaring today? That's a great question. Well, the first answer to this question, if it was a question, is that we are in the bull run. We are in the great bull run, the biggest bull run in crypto history that is taking place right now. And we are still just in the very beginning, even though Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are still very high priced in your mind and to your own understanding. In the next couple of years, these cryptocurrency prices will never see the numbers that we're looking at now. These numbers are going to be so low in comparison that you'll be like, wow, I can't believe I was able to make such a profitable decision in May when cryptos dropped, or I was able to buy cryptocurrencies a couple of months ago. And now those investments that you invested in a couple of years later, once cryptos really take off, they will be up huge. So in the past 24 hours, this article says that Dogecoin is up 12%. Definitely amazing to see. So one thing that's interesting about this article, it says Dogecoin has somewhat of a limited supply with 130.8 billion coins outstanding. That means there are right now, and 5 billion coins introduced into the circulation every single year. That means all that's needed for the price of the coin to go up is the sum of capital inflows and merchant transactions to beat 3.8% inflation rate. So as we see, Dogecoin can certainly beat that in a single day and do that much more. Dogecoin is up thousands of percent, like 8,000% on the year. But so definitely, by the way the market cap is structured, the infinite supply is not really as infinite as people are projecting it to be. Taking a look at CoinMarketCap, we finally made it to the 7th spot. But now we must fight XRP to get that number 6 spot, which I think is not going to be very far away. If we take a look at CoinMarketCap, look on the right side. We're seeing Bitcoin up 40% in the last 30 days. This measures the last 30 days. We're just seeing rockets taking place right before our eyes. All green here. All green here. Definitely wonderful to see. And we're going to get to that news in just a second, but take a look at this. Users on the Bitcoin network is now growing at its fastest rate ever. 1.2 million users were added in the last 30 days. Does not include off-chain users on exchanges, which typically sees up to 3x this number. So what we see here, one of these is the price, and one of these is the amount of users that are jumping in. So we are seeing a huge correlation to the price according to the growth, the amount of people that are joining the blockchain network. This is not only happening for Bitcoin, but it's happening for every single major successful crypto project. There's a massive exodus flowing into cryptos right now. FOMO is taking place. We know that when these things are taking place right now, it's not going to be long before these things actually go crazy. We're going to start to see numbers that we've never seen before in crypto, so get ready. So getting back to the best piece of news. So Billy, one of the developers for Dogecoin, says lower fees for sending Doge status. The adoption will take its time also, so it won't happen right away, but it's coming sooner than Robinhood wallets, most likely. So he's actually piggybacking off of one of the Dogecoin core developers, one of the current developers, and he says no to all. We are hoping for a Sunday cut. Looks like we want to try to add one more fix for fee rounding, and at least I'm hoping by the end of the week for us to move on this. You can look at the most recent PRs and see how close this is. So if you guys want to check him out, Mitchy Lumen, he's one of the Dogecoin core developers. So they're basically saying, look, on Sunday, we are going to be adding a fix for the fee reduction code, and hopefully this will be out very soon. And once this gets released, this is going to be an actual huge event for Dogecoin. It's going to have a huge effect on the price of Dogecoin because it's going to bring a lot of hype. It's going to bring a lot of loot. It's going to bring a lot of news. It's going to bring a lot of attention to Dogecoin. And this is definitely very good because this is the attention that institutions might be looking for. This is the attention for big whales to want because Dogecoin is going to have a fee reduction code of basically 99 times what it is now. So the fees are going to be reduced 99 times to what they are now. So that's going to make Dogecoin one of the strongest competitors in the cryptocurrency space for transactions. If you want to buy a candy bar, if you want to buy a car, you want to buy a house, it's going to reduce these fees. So it's going to make Dogecoin to be one of the most used cryptocurrencies for transactions. So this is going to have a profound effect on Dogecoin, not only in the short term, but in the long term. Just like the new Ethereum update, we're having Ethereum 2.0, a bunch of things are going to be affecting the Ethereum price in the long term because of its fundamentals are changing. They're getting better. This is happening to Dogecoin right now. Most importantly, let's take a look at some cryptocurrencies. Let's see where they're headed because these cryptos are continuing to blast off. They're looking extremely bullish on the 4-hour. Even on the 30-minute, we are looking extremely bullish. And when I'm taking a look at this market cipher momentum wave is extremely strong. When we see all of this green, that means there's a lot of transactions, good transactions taking place. The money flow is getting bigger, and this momentum wave is actually about to blast off, looking extremely bullish. So Ethereum is about 3,250, and our level of resistance is 3,275. I personally think, like we were calling out earlier this morning, that we're definitely going to be seeing some high levels of resistance here soon. The next level of resistance for Ethereum is going to be 3,579. In that range, 3,500 is going to be our next level that we're most likely going to be seeing for Ethereum here very soon. And if things continue to take off, we can see some crazy numbers, and we're also not very far from the all-time highs. For Bitcoin, oh my gosh, this is looking absolutely incredible. The most bullish I've seen Bitcoin in a very long time. The 4-hour is looking extremely bullish. The 30-minute looking extremely bullish. We're getting a buy signal. The momentum wave is taking off in the 30-minute. If we also look at the 4-hour and the 1-hour, we're getting a confirmed very strong bullish move. So I'm excited about what's happening in the crypto market. We know that when Bitcoin pops off, when Ethereum is popping off, it carries Dogecoin, but Dogecoin is actually outperforming all of these cryptos right here. And Cardano is blasting off as well, looking very bullish. It looks like Cardano might be seeing a bit of a pullback here. We're seeing some bearish momentum on the top. We're getting a number 8 fighting a number 5 with this signal here. It's letting us know that there's a little bit of bears that are taking some profits here. So we could probably get a small little pullback, bounce into these MA ribbons, and then probably get a strong bounce. I'm definitely waiting for a pullback for Cardano to make another entry because Cardano is blasting off with the huge updates. The Alonzo hard fork coming out, allowing NFTs and smart contracts to be on Cardano for the first time this month, taking place just like the Ethereum update. It's going to blow Cardano up out of the water. This is definitely a good crypto to add to your watch list. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, just my own opinion. Most importantly, let's look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin is blasting off, looking extremely bullish, even on the 4 hour. The 1 hour is looking very good. Even the 30-minute is absolutely just destroying these charts right now. I'm so happy and excited to see where Dogecoin is headed. So we're forming this beautiful cup and handle. If I take off these indicators, cup and handle formations, when we've seen them before, they have done some incredible things. So last time we saw a huge cup and handle formation on Dogecoin was when Dogecoin was about 7 cents and blasted all the way off to about 42 cents. So this is looking extremely bullish, and we're approaching now the level of resistance for the top of the cup, which means if we can break out here with some volume, we can see some crazy numbers for Dogecoin. We are almost 30 cents. That is definitely the next leg up. If you guys want a good platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, use my WEBULL link. If you sign up and deposit $100 using my link, they will send you 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000, which you can immediately sell and buy cryptos with or send to your bank account. If you got something out of the video, make sure you share this video with some of your friends and family. I appreciate all the support, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good bullish evening.